So what up, y'all? So in the previous episode of the top 10 free watch faces, I asked you guys in that video to go ahead and send me the watch faces that you guys are rocking on your wrist, and just like that, man, y'all went crazy on that video. Shout out to y'all, man, for running up that video to over 40,000 plus views and over 1,000 likes. I appreciate you guys. Now, also, let's go ahead and do the exact same thing on this one. Y'all already know the rules by now. Comment down below how many likes is on this video at the time that you guys are watching it, and let's go ahead and run it up. In this month's episode of the top 10 watch faces of the month, I got some fire ones to show y'all, man. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Now, before we actually get into that number 10 watch face, which is just absolute fire, by the way, I want to let you guys know that I'm giving away three brand new Galaxy Watch 4s, and if you guys want your chance at winning one of these bad boys right here, I'm hosting a raffle, y'all, at CKidRaffles.com, and I'm only allowing 500 people to get in on it, and it's filling up way faster than I thought it was. So all you guys have to do is head over to CKidRaffles.com and get as many tickets as you guys want, and I'm going to be ending it on May 3rd, and I'm going to be picking the winner on my birthday, which is May 4th, and I'm going to be hosting a live stream right here on the channel, man. I'm going to be calling the 3 winners and just chatting with y'all and hanging out. All right, y'all, so starting with number 10, and we're going to work our way down to that number 1 spot, and this one comes from Alfred Richardson, y'all, and this one here is called Giant Leap, and to me, y'all, this one's dope here for a couple reasons. Now, the first reason being is that I like the watch faces that has like a bunch of just different moving parts to it, and you can see right here, you can see the hand of the astronaut, it moves. Then if we go ahead and just see the background here, we have the stars as well as the space moving all around, which I think is dope. Now, the second thing I like is just the attention to detail. So for the battery life, it has the label oxygen, which I think is just personally kind of clever. Then when it comes to steps taken, it has this whole Neil Armstrong quote, small steps for man. Well, I think it's like mankind, but you get the point they trying to go with. And now the face mask of the astronaut, you have the time as well as the date like reflecting off of it, which is kind of dope. And the last thing that I like is the resting state, where it's like when the watch turns to night, it just gives this whole outline of the astronaut, and I just think it's dope. All around, super fire watch face. And let me just show y'all exactly where it's at, so that way when you guys are searching for it, you know, you're gonna be able to find it. All right, so first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're just gonna go up here and type in One Giant Leap. So a lot of these watch faces, guys, they're not going to show right up here at the top. You do have to kind of scroll down and actually search for it through here, but rest assured it will show up here in the list. So if we keep scrolling, you can see right here on the side, you'll see One Giant Leap. Just tap on it, go ahead and press the blue button there, and then you're good to go. So shout out to Alfred for submitting this one. Salute. All right, y'all, so number 9 we have up is from Mikhail Boyd, and this one is called Mood Baby Blue LB1. Now, honestly, y'all, the color scheme of this one, y'all, with that Carolina Jordan blue just attracted this one to me when I first saw it in my email. So on here, guys, we get the steps as well as the heart rate at the top, and then we also get the watch as well as the phone battery percentages, which is actually a new one because typically we don't really get both of those on the watch face. So when I saw that, fire. Now, we also get the sunrise as well as the sunset times, and of course we get the date and the time as well as our location. Then to top it off, we got this whole blue lightning bolt that's just going right down the middle of it, which just spices it up a little bit. And the last dope thing that I like about this watch face is just the outer ring that you can see right here that is moving. Now, this is the second hand, which is just a nice touch that adds that moving element that I personally like to all of my watch faces. So let me go ahead and show you guys exactly where you will find this inside of the Facer app when you guys search for it. All right, so for this one, we're just gonna go to the search again. We're gonna type in Mood Baby Blue LB1. Keep scrolling, and there it is right here, Mood Baby Blue LB1. Again, just tap on it, press the blue, and you in there. See, now you're gonna be able to find it. Now, if you go ahead and get in on that raffle, you're gonna get the chance to win one of these bad boys if you ain't already got one, and you'll get all of these fire watch faces on it, man. So don't miss out on that. The link for it is down below. Go get it, go get it, go get it. All right, y'all, so number 8 up we have actually was submitted by 2 different people, but since I already showed love to one, I'm gonna go ahead and show love to the new person, and that is David Lear. Or Lear, that's what we're going with. So shout out to you, my brother. But this watch face, y'all, is called ODAF16. Now, I feel like this one here, I kind of feel like they cheated with this one because they knew I was going to like this one, because this one gives me just Movado vibes all the way, especially with that black and gold look. Shout out to all my alphas out there. I see you. But this black and gold combo, man, just screams elegance on a whole nother level. But let's go ahead and break this down real quick. Now, it's more on the simple side, I must add, but we got the date here on the left as well as colors on the right hand side of the face. Then on the bottom gold ring area, this is where the battery life percentage is, which I personally thought was a smooth way for them to be able to display this. And on the outer ring here is just a simple hour display. Overall, man, David and Alfred, I feel like this one's a solid find for sure, but I'm still gonna say y'all cheated because you already knew I was gonna like this one. But let me go ahead and show y'all exactly where you guys can find it when you guys search for it within the FaceTime application. All right, so the next one here, we're gonna type in OD space AF16. Go ahead and press search. Again, we just gonna have to continue to keep scrolling, and then you're gonna see OD AF16 right here on the left hand side. Boom, press that. Go ahead and press free, and then you in there. All right, y'all, so moving on to number 7. Now this one here, y'all, I'm breaking it up, man. I'm gonna be showing you guys the one that I personally been rocking, as well as the one I had in that thumbnail that y'all went crazy over. In the comments, y'all sent me a bunch of DMs asking me which watch face is this one right here in that thumbnail. So like I said, I'm gonna put it in this video right here, and it is called Mind 2022. Now, there you have it. Now, there are 2 different versions. There's a free version, and then there's also a paid version, which is the one that I'm personally rocking right here on my wrist. Now, the main difference between the 2 is the paid version is gonna allow you guys to be able to set the time on a 12-hour versus just having it running just a 24-hour clock, aka military time. So this one, y'all, by far is the one that I've been rocking the most lately because of the layers that it just adds to the watch, just makes it just look so fire. Now, the colors that you guys can adjust them if you guys want to, but personally, I personally like the default one that it comes with, but you can also change it up if you want. So let's go ahead and walk through it real quick. Now, the first bar going from the left to the right we have is the hour for the time, as well as the date on the top, as well as the bottom. Now, the second and the third layer we have gives us the weather, as well as the minute, and then the amount of steps that we've walked, as well as the calories we've burned. Now, the final 4th layer gives us our seconds for the time, as well as the battery percentage. Now, overall, y'all, I gotta say, this watch face here is a must-have in your collection, so go get it, go get it, go get it. Now, let me go ahead and show you exactly where you guys can search for this one inside of the application, so that way you guys can get it. All right, so this next one here, y'all, this one here is the Mind 22. So we're just gonna type in Mind, M-O-N-D 200 or 2022. Press go. Now again, this one's gonna have 2 different versions. So we're gonna have a premium version, which is the one that I have, which I think is just like $1.99. Then if we keep scrolling, if you don't wanna have to pay, then you can go ahead and just get the free one right here. Press this one right here. Now again, the difference between this one is you only get a 24-hour clock versus on the other one here, you do get the 12-hour clock. So you're gonna get more of a standard time versus getting more of the military time that you get on the other one. But that's basically how you guys are gonna find that one. Highly recommend you guys check that one out. Now, this next one, guys, number 6 was submitted by Rashesh or Rashesh. Hope I said your name right. Now, this one is called DOMINUS Woo Gear. Now, this one here gives me just grab just my suit and tie and let's just go somewhere fancy for no reasons type vibe. Now, this watch face, y'all, is by far the most expensive looking watch face that I think I've ever had here on the channel, and one that I'm glad Rashesh or Rashesh, again, hope I said your name right, brought to my attention. So let's go ahead and break it all the way down. Now, right off the bat, y'all, we have this metallic steel finish that just gives me this premium look to start with. Then we have this nice looking Dominus Matthias logo that's right here in the center that's gonna add to this premium look. Now, as far as the complications, we have the date and the time, of course. We got our heart rate, as well as the steps taken, as well as the battery percentage. But I like how they actually displayed it because it looks like it's like a car gas tank gauge, which I personally think was a nice touch. And just overall, y'all, the color scheme, which you actually can change if you want to, but I personally think the color combo to this metallic finish is just fire. Now, overall, guys, it just makes one a must add to your collection. Dope find, Rashesh, again, hope I said your name right, but let me go ahead and show you exactly where you guys can find this and search for it within the FaceTime application. All right, so the next one, we're gonna type in DOMINUS, and then we're gonna type in the up and down bar, space, WOO, Woo Gear. Boom, press go. And now for this one here, again, we're just gonna scroll down until we actually find it. So we're gonna keep scrolling down, scrolling, here we go, DOMINUS Woo Gear right here. Boom, pull that one up. pay for it, and then you in there. All right, y'all, so before we go ahead and move on to the top 5, I want you guys right now, go ahead and hit that like button down below so that way we can get this video out to more people. Y'all already know how this YouTube thing works. Now, the more y'all like this video, the more people and more dope watch faces that we get submitted here on the channel that I get to show to y'all. All right, y'all, so number 5 comes from Jules or Joels out there from Cali. Shout out to you, fam. Now, this one here is called Alglume HYPEREXTRA Hybrid. I'm still trying to figure out where the heck they get these long names from, but anyway, it's probably one of the best finds from a whole moving parts perspective. So much, it's a lot to break down here, so let's go ahead and break it down. So the first thing that I don't usually start here, but let's go ahead and start with the resting state. Now you can see right here, it gives this whole bluish glow vibe that's just perfect for any dark situation. Probably not if you in the theaters or something like that, but for everyday use, absolute fire, y'all. Now let me go ahead and show you guys what happened when you wake it up. So fire, man. Y'all see that slide in effect? Now, on the left-hand side, you got this whole vibrant blue that gives us the time as well as the amount of steps that we've taken. Then on the right-hand side, we get the date as well as the seconds in this small little area right here, as well as a gauge for our battery percentage, which, if I'm just being honest with y'all, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of hard to actually understand and read, but basically, this whole little red dial that you see right here, it actually shows you the battery health, and then when it gets closer to the red, that means it's dead. I know that kind of rhymed, didn't it? But anyway, y'all, shout out to Jules, man. I rock with this one. So let me go ahead and show you guys exactly where you guys can get it and search it for within the application. All right, so this next one here, again, I don't know where they be coming up with these names, but it's Alglume HYPEREXTRA. And again, we're gonna do the spacer straight up and down and then hybrid. Press go. Then boom, again, we're just gonna scroll down until we find it. Boom, right here, Alglume HYPEREXTRA Hybrid. Boom, you in there. All right, y'all, so the next 4 is all by the exact same maker, and honestly, any one of these y'all could have been number 1, but we're gonna start at number 4 and work our way down. Now, it comes from Vincent from Georgia, and this one, y'all, is called FRMCO2. This one, y'all, is just so clean. I love to watch faces or clocks that uses words over numbers. It just, I don't know, it just do something to me, and it just makes it look timeless, but yet modern at the exact same time, if that's even possible. But anyway, let's go ahead and break it down. Now, at the top, y'all, we have the day that is actually inside of this red little ribbon thing, which is actually a perfect accent to this whole monochrome looking watch face. And then just below that, we have the day of the week in this nice font style that they chose. Then we have the whole time, as well as just below that, we have our steps as well as calories burned, battery percentage, and our heart rate. Really, y'all, all of the essentials that you guys need is in this watch face right here, and I would probably swap out like the heart rate for some, but again, I'm just nitpicking, but I would probably do like my phone battery health if that was a thing to do, but that's just me. But anyway, overall, Vincent, y'all, this one here is a fire watch face, and shout out to you, man, solid find. But let me go ahead and show you again where you guys can find it and search for it within the application. All right, so this next one here, we're gonna type in FRMCO2. Boom, press go. Boom, right here at the top, FRMCO2. Tap on that, press free, and you in there. All right, y'all, so next one is number 3. This is also from Vincent. He got 2 in here, and this one is called FR Assistant 1224. Now, although, y'all, this one's dope, I didn't like the whole pump fake that they gave me in the photo with this tan looking color at the top, but then when you actually add it to your watch face, it's like a blue one, which I'm not mad at the blue color because it is that Carolina Jordan blue that I like, but I also was expecting this whole Sand City tan color as well, but you know, I see the pump fake that you did. Yeah, they got me with the hezzy, but anyway, y'all, so the movement aspect in the seconds area with this red streak going around is super fire. Then we have the weather up top, but not only does it actually show the weather, it shows the forecast as well. So today was kind of cloudy and sunny outside, then that's exactly what it showed here at the top of the watch face. I'm assuming, y'all, if it's like raining or snowing, that this is gonna change to that, which would just be super dope. Now, the next thing that we have, of course, is the heart rate. We got our battery percentage, calories burned, as well as the steps taken. All around, y'all, this is a fire watch face. So let me go ahead and show you real quick how you can find it right here in the application when you search for it. All right, so this next one here, we're gonna type in FR Assistant. Now for this one, we have to scroll forward. Boom, right here, FR Assistant 1224. Tap on that. Boom, just like that, you in there. All right, y'all, so last one before we get to that number 2 spot, and this one is called FRACO2 by Tyler N. Not even gonna try to pronounce your last name, my guy. Now, this one here is a fire, man. Obviously, starting off, I'm digging the color setup and the scheme that they got and the layout. all dope. So on this watch face right here, we get the date, we get the time, of course, as well as the weather on the side right here. Then we get the heart rate and then the battery percentage, which I wish they would have actually changed the font color so that way we can actually see it. Like if they would have changed it to white, I think it would have been better, because like literally the black blends right into the black area right here on the watch, and you know, just kind of makes it hard to see. But again, overall, man, this watch face here submitted by Tyler N. Not gonna try to pronounce your last name. It's really dope. So let me show you guys real quick how to find it. All right, so this next one, we're gonna type in FRACO2. Boom. Type that in there, scroll down, boom, it's right here in the next row. FRACO2. Boom, just like that, you in there. All right, y'all, so we down to that #1 spot, and this one is personally from myself that I chose, so I'm happy with it, because we're gonna save some of the other ones that people submitted for the next month. But this one here is called MILIEU. Now, this one here is dope, man. It's kind of similar to the one I showed y'all as #3. So around here on the watch face, we got each day of the week, and then whatever day that it is the day that's gonna be highlighted. And then in the top middle area, we get a look at the weather along with the date. Now, in the middle here, we get the time, but in the text form, which again is a bonus, y'all already know I like. We also get our heart rate just below it, and then we also get our track steps and our battery watch percentage. Overall, y'all, I think this one is a fire watch face that you gotta add to your collection. Actually, y'all, I feel like this entire list is actually a pretty strong list. So shout out to all of y'all, man, that came through with the submissions. But let me show you real quick how you can get this watch face. All right, so this next one, we're gonna type in FREU. Boom. Type that in like that. Again, we're gonna have to scroll down until we find it. All right, boom, there we go right here. MILIEU, or MILIEU, I think that's how you pronounce it. Boom, tap on the free and you in there. Now also real quick, if you guys wanna get your watch face that you guys are rocking in the next episode, episode 6, make sure you guys send in the following to this email right here on the screen. Your name, where you guys are from, a photo of how it's actually set up on your watch, as well as the name of the watch face and which application you guys got it from. So that way I can actually get it, recreate it, and get it right here on the channel in the video. Also, make sure you guys like this video. Also, man, don't be sending me your own personal watch faces for me to actually promo it, so that way you guys can sell it and have me do all of that. But because this ain't that type of party, we ain't on that type of energy over here. Their message will go straight in the trash. So there you guys have it, man. Episode 5 of the best Galaxy Watch 4 watch faces. Again, if you want your setup to be featured in the next video, go ahead and send it to the email address at ckidwatchfaces@gmail.com, and I'll get you in on the next episode. See y'all in the next one. Squad.